You know, it's always a great day when you wake up, log into Steam, and go to the Manor Lords to play, but you see that they've released another update preview, which is exactly what they did today on July 19th, and it is packed full of goodies. Let's dive right into it. They go on to say, let me yap a little bit about what's coming to Manor Lords soon. Since we pushed our technical refactors to main, we are now ready to start pushing new features to beta. Woohoo! And we start out with the construction yard. We divided structures into basic and advanced. Advanced structures will require skilled builders employed at the construction yard. Those builders have faster construction speed on basic structures as well. The yard has multiple hand carts for faster transportation of construction resources. It can also utilize oxen with ox carts to transport multiple timber logs in a single trip. Additionally, the guides now have to actually load the ox cart. I actually love this because starting off early game, it does get a little slow when you have one oxen dragging one log. Now, I'm sure this is a feature it'll take a while to get. You have to research into it, but the fact that we can eventually get to the point where we're not, 3, 4, 5 years into our city and we're still dragging one singular log with oxen, we can now use carts. I think it's going to be a huge benefit and certainly a quality of life boost for all of us. So happy to see it. You can see the little photo here with the ox. Just look at 3 logs, so that should tell us something. They can probably load up to 3 logs in these ox carts and bring them to a construction site. Looking forward to that. The next thing they go into is the large stone church. The new church upgrade makes the end game cityscape look even more realistic. We wanted to make the construction sites more lively, as the process for advanced structures now takes much longer. So you'll see, for instance, workers bringing water from the nearby wells and mixing mortar. Different stages of construction have extra flavor, scaffolds, cranes, and we've based all the designs on actual historical examples. And you can see, I don't know that it's the best photo to see in the background there, which is the large stone church. I'm assuming way back in the background there. Not the best photo, excuse me. But this one, my goodness, I love the way that looks. Bringing in the old style crane systems that they use in the medieval era, just the scaffolding that's going up, the overall construction. Really dig that one. I think it looks really beautiful. Excited to see that come in. But this is a good one. I'm actually more excited for this than anything else. I don't know why, but cow herding. Players will now be able to import and breed cows. Cows live on the pastures, and livestock farm workers, formerly sheep farm, collect milk. Cows can also be butchered to get beef. So we're now going to get the ability to produce milk. And with that, of course, the ability to create cheese. Haha, the new artisan is the cheesemonger. Makes cheese from milk. It's pretty straightforward, but hopefully enhances cow herding by providing a more refined end product. So we're going to get not only the ability to herd cows, they will reproduce, which will save lots of money on trying to buy these cows. I think you get 1 a month that you can purchase. Then you'll be able to butcher them for beef, and I imagine a cow will yield a lot of beef for everybody. And then the fact that they're adding milk and cheese, it just expands so much more. I'm loving the areas that they're going here. And then they come in with a new crop, which is oats. So not only will we be able to grow oats, which is just something new to look at in the fields and tend to, I love it, but we'll also be able to obviously have the oats to feed ourselves, the citizens, but it will also, as they even say here, it can be consumed by families or made into ... animal feed. You must now feed your pasture animals or risk them starving in the winter. Livestock farm workers produce animal feed from oats. So now you no longer just get to sit there through the winter and have your animals stay in shelter and they're fine and dandy. You have to tend to these guys, and if you don't, they potentially could pass away, obviously losing a great deal of profit and all that hard work spent trying to reproduce them. So got to make sure that you're on track with things. I like that. It adds to more multitasking in the game. But in regards to multitasking, it also is something that you don't have to worry about anymore is the seasonal assignments. And that would be like when winter was coming and you had to take people away from certain jobs that just weren't effective. Your herbalist that was picking up berries, no good in the winter because they're not there. Tree planters, no good because they're not good there. So you always had to constantly kind of micromanage and go to those during the winter, pull them out, reassign them somewhere else. And then when the spring came back, you could reassign them again to those spots. So you were constantly having to jump around and do that, which was kind of annoying after a while. You kind of wanted a system that would automatically do that for you. Well, now you can. So seasonal assignments, you can now set the assignment per season in every workplace, which should make micromanagement much less busy. Excuse me. Additionally, cows and sheep now breed and produce more seasonally to add a bit of realism. So this is great. So I'm assuming, and I think I'm right in this, as soon as you can go to the herbalist area or the berry collectors and say, hey, during the spring, summer, and everything like that, fall, I want you guys working here. But once winter comes, hey, go ahead and take the month off, go find work somewhere else. It's just, you don't have to worry about that anymore. But the biggest thing in this update, brand new map. You heard it correctly. New map coming out called Wide Valley, and here's a little snippet of it. 2 rivers meet in the middle of this wide open valley, and I don't know. We'll see what it's like. All the maps that have come out, I don't know, I've dug them all pretty much. So, well, I'm always happy to get a new map, but let's see what it's all about. They end with the beta is aimed to be ready by the end of July and main branch by the end of August. After that, we'll start releasing new development perks. Thank you for your patience, Greg and the team. Super exciting stuff. I hope you guys are getting excited for this. I mean, end of July, that is, we're 2 weeks away from that to be able to start implementing these and trying it out. And then end of August for the actual full release. I'm excited for that. What do you guys think? Let's get a conversation going. Do you think they're going in the right direction? Are there things that still haven't been added that you've wanted to be added since the beginning and they just haven't gotten to? What are those things? Let's talk about it. Anyways, smash the likes up button. Let's get this video out to so many more so they can actually see and realize what's coming out. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the content that's being released on Manor Lords and more. Until the next video, take it easy.